been a couple months since I filmed my last empties video, the video where I show you all the products that I've actually used up in my life and where I give you my final opinions on them. And it actually happened sooner than I thought it was going to, that I would have another entire bin filled with all the crap that I've used up. But here we are. Here's a good roundup of the things that have graced my body over the last few months and what I thought of them. I think I should actually go by category this time. Let's do that. So for this round of empties, I'm going to be ranking the products out of 5. 5 being they will be remaining in my home and continue gracing my body. 4 being like it was great, and then down from there. And then I'll also state whether or not I'm going to repurchase it or whether or not I already have. So let's start with body. I'm gonna start with body wash. We like to be clean in this household. Here's 3 body washes we used up. This Ren Atlantic Kelp Anti-Fatigue Body Wash, beautiful. Burt's Bees Body Wash, I've talked about that a ton, is a fan favorite in this household. And the Dove Purely Pampering Body Wash. Out of 5, I give these all a 5. I will continue to have these in my bathroom and will continue scrubbing my body clean with these. I love their scents. I love their feeling. They don't dry my skin out, and they're amazing. For lotion, I've used up one of my Neutrogena Hydra Boost lotions, which I will also give it a 5 because I already have a new bottle started in the bathroom. And I've recently developed a little, I don't even know if you'd consider this a hack. I'd consider this a hack just because I've never done it before and it's been making my body so much more moisturized. Usually with body oil, I'll use it like as a treat, as a pampering treat. But lately, when I take a couple pumps of lotion, I've been adding body oil to it every time I put body lotion on, and it feels so incredible. I feel like a silky vixen, and it's been amazing. If you haven't tried mixing your body lotion with a body oil at the same time, try it. It's magical. And the oil that I used up is the Ren Atlantic Kelp Toning Body Oil. I'm gonna give this one a 4 just because I don't feel extra toned. But I do have a backup Ren oil that I've already opened and started using, so would I buy it again? Absolutely. But I've been mixing these two together and I feel so hydrated and nourished. Oh, this next product, I don't really know what to say about this other than it's almost $400 Canadian. This is the, yes, you heard me correctly, $400 for a cream. This is the La Mer Neck and Decollete Concentrate. Now, here's the thing. As a rating out of this, I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 5 because it is one of the most intense, moisturizing, hydrating, succulent, like heaven-feeling thing that I've ever put on my body. Neck specifically, I just kind of like doused my entire neck in this, but I'm gonna give it a 0 out of 5 for its price. Like, no, I will absolutely not be repurchasing this because it is literally a percentage of my rent for a neck cream. What I will say is that I licked this clean. I used every morsel of this that I possibly could have gotten out of this because it is one of the most luxurious body creams that I've ever used. And I don't know why they would make this a neck concentrate. Like this specifically, I'm not gonna lie, I would like put it on my neck and then rub it on my arms and it would just feel so good. First of all, I wish that it didn't cost $1 million for a neck cream. Secondly, I do wish that they would just make it an entire body cream. And then maybe if I ever become a billionaire, I'll consider repurchasing that. But until then, I'll just weep over its emptiness and rejoice in the memories that I have using this neck and décolleté concentrate. La Mer, thank you for sending this to me. It was a beautiful moment. Let's move on to skincare. We have a lot of skincare empties. I've mentioned this before. I don't know if this comes across as deeply when I film actual skincare videos, but I always have many products open at once and I dip between many products. I have this belief that my skin will become immune to something if I use one thing exclusively, so I like to have many things on the go at a time, and that's why there's suddenly just a bunch of random empties here. So for cleanser, the Fresh Soy Face Exfoliant. This was their limited edition anniversary bottle, which was very, very beautiful. Used that up. It's been one of my favorite cleansers that I've used for years and years and years. I always have the travel ones on hand. I always travel with this. I love that these are available for purchase, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I have like 4 or 5 in my travel drawer right now. Out of 5 out of 5 would repurchase, will continue repurchase. We'll always have one of these in my collection. We also used up the Soy Face Exfoliant from Fresh. This again is one of those very long-term loves of mine. I give this a 5 out of 5. I've generally always had one of these kicking around in my collection, but I'm also not going to currently repurchase it just because I do have so many open like exfoliating type products. I'm trying out the chemical exfoliating life with the Kate Somerville liquid exfoliant exfoliate, so we'll see how that goes. And then once I've kind of tried a few things, then I will decide whether or not I need this back in my life. But they had discontinued it for a long time and I absolutely panicked. It is officially back in our lives and you can repurchase it, which is exciting, but it is a beautiful, beautiful exfoliator. It is a physical exfoliant, so if you're one of those people who's against physical exfoliants, I get it, but it feels amazing and it buffs away dead skin cells like you would not believe. Another cleanser that we've used up, and this is a sad one because this is another one of those things where the price really gets in the way on the would I repurchase scale. This is the Tata Harper Refreshing Cleanser. This is beautiful. Dan and I both used this, loved it, had it on the bathroom counter, and it's over $100 Canadian for a cleanser, and there are just so many cleansers out there that I equally love and equally enjoy, therefore I will not be repurchasing this. But if you're wanting to spend a bajillion dollars on a cleanser and have this beautiful green bottle gracing your bathroom, it was lovely for sensitive skin. They also have the exfoliating one, which I actually prefer more. So if I were to ever repurchase a Tata Harper cleanser, it would be the exfoliating one, same bottle. Yeah, we used that up and it was great. I'm actually just gonna get this one out of the way because I don't know where I put it. I think I might have accidentally tossed it before filming this video, but I did use up another. Like this is always in my purse. I always am using one of these up, but the Kora Organics Noni Glow Face Balm. It is my beloved, and I just wanted to show you that I have indeed opened a new one because I did use one up very recently, and this is always with me, always. I also use this up, the Lilah B Aglow Face Mist, the little travel-sized one. I already do have a backup, so 5 out of 5 for this one. Yes, would repurchase. It's beautiful. I love the size of it. Very lovely hydrating face mist to have on the go. There's a little bit there left that won't come out, which is kind of devastating because it's already quite a small bottle. But for some reason, these last little spritzes won't grace my face. So even though she is not empty, she is empty. This sweet little Bite Beauty lip balm. Another one bites the dust, my friends. The last time I scraped it out, but this one I've just let get to the nubbin. It is at its end, and as soon as it starts to scrape my lips, that's when it says sayonara, and I already have a backup right here in my drawer, so 5 out of 5. The Bite Beauty lip balm. I love the bullet one. It's so fun. I love having this in my purse. There's usually always one in my purse. I only have one hair empty. This is the Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. My favorite dry shampoo as of now. It will be the only dry shampoo I will be purchasing and using. It is amazing. It allows me to wash my hair about once a week, and it is glorious, and the smell is not offensive. A lot of dry shampoos have a very aggressive, makes me sneeze scent, so this one is great. My Colgate Optic White toothpaste, truly the only toothpaste I use. Colgate, sponsor me, thank you. I accept. Ooh, this is a super random one. V.I.Poo. We always have a bottle of this kicking around on the toilet, and this is the Lavender Superstar. I actually really don't like the citrus one. The lavender one was a winning scent for us. It smells delicious, and if you have stinky number 2s, then get the V.I.Poo. This one isn't quite empty, but I'm just gonna mention it now because it will be gone very shortly. We actually keep this particular bottle on our front console in the front hallway on a little tray of miscellaneous things. Usually one of these is kicking around along with a face mist, hand cream, that kind of thing. But Dan and I both use this, the Replica by the Fireplace. I don't know what number of bottle this is that I've used up, but it's at least 3 or 4. It's my favorite scent, hands down, of all. I use it year round, and so does Dan, and as a family in here, this is our main go-to scent, and we always give ourselves a little spritz on the way out of the house just to be extra fresh and smell delicious. So this is our front console one, and it is almost gone. So I'm kind of cheating by putting that in this empties, but figured I'd mention it anyhow. And finally, to round up this empties video, I've got some makeup empties. My Benefit, precisely my brow pencil number 2. This is actually the travel sized one. It just doesn't have the spoolie on the end, which is really sad. For that alone, I'll give it a 4 out of 5 because it's one of my favorite brow products. I love it so much, but I wouldn't repurchase this one. I would repurchase the full size one with the spoolie because that's very much a part of my brow routine. I need the spoolie on the end. So I'll repurchase the one with the spoolie. But that's an empty. Love that brow product. The Chanel Le Volume Revolution de Chanel. They've got some interesting ways of naming, but this is the Chanel Volume Mascara. I liked it. I did use it until it got that scent, that flavor that burns the eyes, which is obviously why it's in the empties box. I would not repurchase it. I give it like a 3 out of 5. I liked it. I liked the look. I'm not a big fan of the wand, and I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but I also didn't hate it. So it's kind of like it could go either way there. There's other mascaras that I like more, but it wasn't bad. 3 out of 5. And then finally, I'm actually so sad about this. This is the Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint. 5 out of 5. Would absolutely repurchase this. I was very sad to go through the final spritzes of this. You'll be seeing it again in a video coming up. So if you see it again, you'll be like, wow, oh my god. It is that bottle. That was the last time I used it, and it did finish off the final spritzes. It's beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, like light, kind of primer product, kind of just like a tint. Gives you a warm glow. All my favorite things. I don't really know how to describe what it does, but it has these little spheres of bronzing in it that you rub between your fingers and put it on, and it just has the most beautiful shade. I just love it so much. I will absolutely repurchase this. It was beautiful. And I'm sad. I'm sad to see you go for now, my darling. Farewell. And those, my friends, are all of the empties. Those are all of the products that I have used up over the last few months. And those are my thoughts. If I like them, if I will repurchase them, if they'll continue living in my bathroom and in my home. And I shall empty this bin and continue filling as we use up our products, and hopefully the next time, as per our Project Pan goals for 2020, I'm hoping that there will be a lot more makeup products in the empties bin the next time around. So we'll see you then, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from moi. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all on Monday for another video. Bye!